So today I'm gonna go over if you are chosen to be a teamwork scorekeeper, right? So this will be the scorecards, right, that you'll receive during the tournament. Now, you can see like red drone and blue drone. These do not matter because the points are cumulative, which means um, there's no differential. Points are together. So yeah, let's put team one or team two. And you're gonna see um okay, so you're gonna see so bean bags and then the balls, how many balls, so that's just together, and then whether they land on landing pad, bullseye, small cube, large cube, or none. So we're just gonna go over what that means. All right, so this is gonna be the field that you guys are gonna be grading. So if you go back, bean bags on drop zone, these will be these bean bags where they're so the drones are gonna fly over it and kind of like push them with the wind. And then with the balls, it's gonna show the balls have to go all around and then push the balls through to either one side or the other. So when the drones are flying to put the balls into the perspective's color, they don't have to actually fly through these hoops in the middle. It's little. And then someone asked me about drop zones cleared, right? So drop zones cleared is basically any beanbag that is not on the plate still, right? It's cleared, right? So if they knock out four of these, and then that is four. It's always going to equal the amount of beanbags altogether on this scorecard. Yeah. So the matches will last around a minute and a half, and then there's going to be two teams playing at the same time. They'll be standing on the opposite side of the rectangle, and pretty much this is kind of how it's going to look. And then, so right here, the one on the left facing this way, that's the blue, and the one on the right is green. So in the tournament, they should have like a color marking to make sure that you're tracking what color is which. You don't really got to worry about points, just make sure you write the correct number. And then we're gonna go over what is the point. So a few examples. If it lands on fully green, then that's the green. And then if it lands fully on the blue, it's blue. If it lands like this, it still is green. As long as a smallest little corner is touching the green, then that still counts as a point. If this little corner was touching the green just a little bit, then it would be a green. But if it's all the way, if it's too far out, then it's no point. Or if it falls completely in the black, there's no points, right? And then here's another retrospect of how the balls would be like. And then this is about the landing. So if you go all the way back, now we're in the landing portion, right? Small cube, large cube, and then landing pad and bullseye, right? So there's gonna, as you see, there's a large cube, and even if it's like dangling, as long as it stays on that cube, then it's good. But if it's down here, then no. And then this is a landing pad. It's gonna be right next to the balls. This is a good landing pad. Unfortunately, this is not, or this, a few examples. Bullseye is pretty much if it lands in a little circle within. Um, I think it's supposed to be all in for the bullseye, like all the way in. And keep in mind that multiple drones can't land on the same pad. So multiple drones cannot be on the same large landing or the bullseye, right? So and that's pretty much it. And then after when you're done, make sure you get them the team number, and you run this to the tournament manager, and they're gonna plug in the points, and that's pretty much gonna be the end of your job. Make sure that the pilots are tracking that they have a minute and a half, and make sure if there's no timer that they could physically see, just make sure you give them you know, little reminders of 30 seconds intervals until they hit the 30 seconds and then go by 20, 10, 5, so they can kind of plan out what they're going to do. And that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, let me know.